The internet, the machine that connects the world and quietly rewires the mind. The internet didn't begin as entertainment, it began as survival. Long before videos, likes, and algorithms, the internet was a military experiment, a way to share information between computers so that communication would survive even if parts of the system were destroyed. No single center, no single failure point, just nodes, connections, and redundancy. A network designed to endure chaos. What started as cables, servers, and protocols slowly became something else entirely. When the internet reached universities, then homes, then pockets, it stopped being infrastructure and started becoming an environment. Not a tool you use, but a place you exist in, a digital layer placed on top of reality. At first, it felt empowering, information without gatekeepers, voices without permission. Anyone could publish, speak, learn, build. The promise was freedom. But systems evolve. As more people came online, attention became the most valuable resource. Not money, not data, attention. Whoever could keep people looking, scrolling, watching, won. That is when the internet changed shape. Platforms learned something uncomfortable about the human brain. It doesn't chase meaning, it chases reward. Every interesting or surprising video triggers a small release of dopamine. Not happiness, anticipation. The same chemical involved in gambling. Your brain doesn't want this video, it wants the next one. And the next. And the next. The reward is never the content itself. It's the feeling that something better might be coming. So the internet was redesigned around loops. Endless content removed natural stopping points. Television had endings, pages had bottoms. The internet erased both. Autoplay begins before your brain can decide to stop. Scrolling has no edge. Without a pause, there is no moment to regain control. At the same time, personalization entered quietly. Algorithms do not ask what is good for you. They ask what keeps you engaged. They observe what you hesitate on, what you replay, what you react to emotionally. Over time, they feed you more intense versions of the same thing, more shocking, more emotional, more stimulating. Not because it's true or helpful, but because it works. This creates a subtle trap. Short videos deliver fast emotional spikes. Laughter, outrage, curiosity, fear, all in seconds. The brain adapts quickly. It starts rejecting slower rewards. Reading feels heavy. Silence feels uncomfortable. Thinking feels like effort. The internet trains the brain to prefer speed over depth. And when real life becomes tiring, stress, loneliness, boredom, uncertainty, the internet offers escape without resistance. No commitment, no judgment, no consequences, just distraction that feels like relief. For a moment, responsibility fades. Overthinking shuts down. The noise fills the gap. This is why time disappears online. The brain enters a passive state. Awareness narrows. Minutes stretch into hours. People don't lose time because they are weak. They lose time because the system is designed to remove friction. The small mental pauses where choice normally happens. Even social interaction becomes part of the illusion. Views, likes, comments create a sense of relevance. If millions are watching, it must matter. Curiosity kicks in. Comparison follows. Validation becomes external. The internet simulates connection without requiring presence. And here is the hidden truth. The internet is not evil. It is not alive. It does not manipulate with intent. It simply reflects human psychology and optimizes it. It shows what happens when human reward systems meet infinite stimulation. The same network that can teach you anything, connect you to anyone, and give you access to the world's knowledge can also quietly fragment attention, shorten focus, and replace depth with noise. The internet is a mirror. It magnifies desire. It accelerates habits. It removes pauses. The danger is not that it exists. The danger is forgetting that it was built to keep you inside it. Once you see how it works, something changes. You don't need to disconnect. You don't need to escape. You just need to remember that attention is not free. It is exchanged. And the most powerful thing you can do in a system designed to keep you hooked is this: pause long enough to choose.